Hey everyone, Rob here from the Homestead. I'm gonna do a kind of an extended version of the weekend update. We got a lot to talk about. First is there's no longer a huge log pile here. For the last month, Midge and I have been plugging away at it with help from a few friends here and there. And we got it all blocked up and it's all split. So that's the first subject. Is I ordered a commercial wood splitter. I ordered an Easton made 1222, and the build time is about a year. So that'll give me enough time to forget how painful it is to do firewood, and I'll order another tractor trailer load of logs. And meanwhile, I'll probably put the old splitter up for sale because I'm not going to use that again. It's a good splitter and it'd be great for someone that just does a couple cords every year. But I'm looking for a retirement splitter and that's not it. So as I walk up the hill, I can see the next subject that's come up since the last time we've talked, which is going to make a big difference on the YouTube channel. And I'm looking forward to this. And let me turn around and you can see right there, that's right, Starlink came, and it is an absolute game changer. A 20-minute video would take me about 8 hours to upload, and you couldn't use anything while you're doing it. So it'll be nice, and this will be the first video that I upload with the Starlink. So I'll let you know in the next video how it went. As I'm standing up here next to the house, I'll tell you what's been going on in there, and it hasn't been a heck of a lot because we've been doing firewood. But we're still continuing to work on the rough end and the wiring. And we're close to finish there. There's just a few more details with lighting that we got to rough in, and a close friend of mine who's an electrician will come over and he will do the final stuff for the electrical. So really that's all that's been taking place in there. I think Midge has done a little bit of sanding, but not a heck of a lot. Most of it has revolved around what's going on behind me, which is about 12 cords of firewood. The other thing that's going on around right now is mud season. I don't know if you've noticed all the mud that's been, but it is a season up here. Today it's kind of snowy. We're back in the snow globe, but that's typical of this time of year. It won't amount to much, but there it is. But it's mud season and roads are in tough shape. I haven't done anything with the mill, but it's coming. I don't know if you noticed, I got a new cover for the mill, and it's one of those dumpster bags, and it's great. So if you guys have a sawmill and you just need a mill head cover, those dumpster bags are amazing. I should have done that right from the beginning. Sorry, I turn away from you guys a lot and I talk and then you can't hear what the heck I'm saying. So yeah, the sawmill's coming up. We are going to start putting on the porch next week. So I've got to get some cedar milled out. I've got, let's see what I've got to mill. I've got the cut list. A 16-foot 6x6. These are all 6x6. So a 16-footer, two 10-footers, and two 8-footers will be the head across the front of the porch. And oh, which reminds me, that brings me to this pile here. This is a pile of cedar that we we cut last year. And I've got to roll them out so Midge can start peeling them. We're going to use those as the uprights on the porch. I was in the woods last weekend and pulled out these two beauties right here. See if you can see those. But that's what I'm gonna mill those 6x6s out of. Hopefully I got enough there, but I've got about 200 more up in the woods if I need it. What else is going on up here? Sugaring season. The maple syrup is, the sap is running and the guys are boiling. Midge and I are not boiling this year. I know a lot of people have been asking, but we just have so much going on. And when you tap trees, it's kind of all consuming until it's done. So we decided that this year we'd take the season off and not boil. And I think it was a good idea. I do miss it a little bit, but my buddy right up the road boils. As a matter of fact, he came down this morning and got some slab wood because he started running low. And we loaded up his trailer with some slab wood. And he gives us plenty of syrup to get through the year. So we're not doing that. I know you can't hear it. You probably only hear wind because of the damn snow and wind. But just up the road, they run a diesel engine right through sugaring season for the vacuum. There's a sugar bush up above us that one of the big sugar makers rent. I think there's 12,000 taps up above us. So a lot. I think on warm days they bring a tractor trailer up. On a normal day they have a big 10-wheeler straight truck that they come up and empty it every day. They've been by today already, and my friend said it was running this morning, but I think it's probably locked up this afternoon. It's gotten a little bit colder and it just not conducive to sap running today. But this is a good day. If the woods freeze up good tonight and then it starts warming up again, it does good for the woods to lock up good and cold, and it'll run better and longer. We'll get an extended season if we get a good cold snap. So that's what's going on. That's my extended weekend update and kind of walk around the property. And I apologize that I haven't put out a lot of content, but we've had a lot going on. I got a good promotion at work, so that's been kind of craziness there. And just the firewood, thank God. People are going to say, oh, it's not stacked yet. I could care less right now. That wood can sit there for a while. It's all processed, and that's what I care about. So, like, subscribe, and have a great day.